Hello everyone, welcome back once again to Silence Keyboards. Thank you so much for being here once again, putting up with me. Let me take care of this exposure because that's not okay. Okay. We are going to be we're going to be finishing the Epomaker S68 that you guys saw me kind of build for the last couple days, and let's hope everything goes to plan. I know for sure that one of the keys will not be compatible because I was testing it right now. So we're gonna see what we can do about it's the shift, the right shift. We're gonna see what we're able to do about it. Luckily, I have another keycap set like the one that I'm going to use. So let's see if that one has a shift that will fit this keyboard. If not, I will have to order one. And probably I should start checking keycap compatibility. I can't wait to see the final product. Hello B, thank you for coming. You'll see it tonight for sure. We just have to do the stabs, solder the last keycaps. Sorry, the last switches, and then put on the keycaps. I think that's just what we're missing. So it'll be also a kind of quick stream as well. So yeah, you'll surely see the finished product tonight. And again, thank you so much for being here. And I guess we'll just start. I don't know if anyone wants to ask anything or say anything, but if not, I'll just go ahead and start. So I gotta start with the stabs. What am I missing? I'm missing tools. Tools. Oh yeah, we got a band-aid modded as well. I forgot about that. And we gotta clip the stubs, the stubs as well. So that's something more that we have to do. So yeah, let's get to it. Okay, so first we're gonna clip them. That's kind of quick. So how's everybody? How was your Friday? Hope everything is going well. Hope everyone is doing okay. Posture check. Thank you, EY2. How are you? Thank you for coming again. Guys, let me know if the audio is not okay. I think it is because I tested it, but like, I'm always afraid it won't be okay. So let me know if it's not. I was AFK and I didn't see your stream. When? Was it just now? Because if it was just now, the stream has just started as well. We've been here for 9 minutes, and I think 5 of those were me getting the stream ready. So yeah, we've only been here for like 4 minutes maybe. So if you're talking about today, yeah, it's fine. It's okay. Seems fine to me. A little bit of stabilizer just flew. I don't know where it went, so I'll find it eventually. So yeah, as I was saying, I will try and have to find. Is my mic too far away? I'll have to try and find a compatible shift because the shift that was sent to me in this putting keycap set is like fucking huge. And I think that the one that this board uses is like 175 in terms of units of spacing. So yeah, I have as I said, I have another putting keycap set, so I'm gonna test that one and see if it fits. If it doesn't fit, I'll have to order a new shift. But it's okay. We'll make it work for sure. How was your Friday, EY2? Was it chill? Okay, these are clipped. Let me check if they are straight as well. So right now I'm just trying to straighten out the stabilizers, which is kind of hard without the proper tools, which are like supposedly to I can't remember the name of the things that look like this, but they have a big thing to grab pliers. Okay, so some pliers with rubbers would be the best to straighten this out. But since I'm not rich, I'm straightening them out by hand, which is not the best, but it's also not the worst. I mean, it's better than it was, so yeah. This one's good. I should clean my phone screen because it looks like shit. It's called the MacGyver way. Exactly. Exactly. This one's good as well. Basically, that's what I try to do here on stream. I'm kind of a, but not in a good way, you know. I'm like a scuffed MacGyver for keyboards. But I mean, as long as everything works properly, I think it's okay. Okay, so let's start by lubing the housings. Now we'll maybe zoom in a little bit so you guys can see it better. But yeah, I do a lot of stuff the MacGyver way, and my opinion is, if in the end it works properly, it's legit, you know. If it doesn't, at least you tried. I guess that's like kind of a poor man's mindset, but I'm okay with that. I'm a poor man, so. Okay, so let me check if I can show you guys what I'm gonna do. So yeah, I'm just gonna be lubing the inside of this housing so that when this part goes in there, the plastic doesn't scrape against itself, so it's lubed and it will eliminate or at least reduce the rattling in the stabilizers. You have an idea? Go ahead, Iwaitu. Tell me what's your idea. And yeah, here you can be a little bit generous with the lube. Like, don't put too much in, but a good bit of lube is okay. Because the housing moves, so if there is lube there to support it, it won't move as much and it won't rattle. So you can put a little bit more lube and it'll be okay. What do you think about spent stream points to propose a topic to talk about during, let's say, 30 minutes? Oh, that would be a good idea, actually. That would be cool. If you don't mind, Alvar, I'll use it for the next streams. Because that's actually a good idea. I know people are gonna propose stupid topics, but I'm okay with that. I'm stupid, so yeah. I'll talk about stupid shit. But yeah, that's a good idea. Thank you for that. That's actually pretty cool. That's the essence, babe. Okay, so that's done. Thank you for the help, Alvar. Really appreciate it. Yeah. Also, Alvar, if you wanna maybe play a game after this, because I think I won't be too long doing this, you can play a game. We are expecting some tech issues tomorrow. I'm not gonna say yes or no. I mean, I'm gonna say no, we're not expecting any tech issues. Like, last week I wasn't expecting them on Friday as well, they happened. So let's hope they don't. I'm gonna try and make so that they don't happen. But if they do, I mean. So yeah, Alvar, since we don't have the stream point topic thing yet, if you want to go ahead and propose a topic of something you want to talk about, I'd be happy to discuss it with you. What do you think about the actual graphic cards binary market? Okay, so that's not something that I have a lot of knowledge in, but what I get from the few things I've seen about it is that graphics cards are now super expensive because people are buying tons of them to mine cryptocurrency, right? So there's no stock anywhere, and everyone wants to buy a graphics card, even if it is just to play, and you can't buy them anywhere, right? That's what's happening. Am I correct? Yes. Okay. Um, so I think that a solution would be like, I don't know if this would be easy to apply, but like, if you have someone coming into your store to buy 53090s, I was wondering if it's worth it to do some cryptocurrency actually. I wouldn't, I like, I have okay. So my knowledge isn't too deep on this, Alvar, but from what I know, I think it takes a lot of time. Even if you have a lot of good graphics cards, I think it takes a lot of time to mine like so cryptocurrency that is worth it. You know. So I don't know if it's. I mean, at least from my point of view, it's not worth it. I guess there are some people who want to do it and like to do it, so they do it. But from my point of view, it would not be exactly. So it would not be that worth it for me. So what I was saying is like if you have someone going into your store to buy 5 or 6 or more 3090s, just don't sell them because that's obviously not for gaming. I mean, it could be, but I don't know. Like it's weird because like there should be a line drawn, but it's hard on where like that line should be drawn because you could just be assembling multiple computers and just need one for each computer, and that would be okay. Maybe it could be for a gaming house. Exactly. Yeah. Exactly. So it's a hard line to draw. You know. No, but it could be. It could be. It can happen. I mean, at the same time, gaming houses don't happen that much now. But I mean, you could be assembling a PC for you and your two brothers, you know. And if you want them paired, like you'd have to buy 6 of them, and that would be a legit use, I guess. So scalpers will always exist, but that could be a good idea to prevent it. Yeah, that's the thing. Um, that would be a good idea, but at the same time, you would be cutting opportunities to people who want to build computers. Like, you know what I mean? Like with PS5, you still can't find one here. Yeah, so I have two friends that work with me, and EY2 knows them, and they are like always on the lookout for a PS5, and it's been super hard for them to find one, because like they get emails that there is stock, and they immediately open the website, they go there, and it's sold out already. So yeah, it's super hard to find one. And then you go on OLX or something like that, and you see them selling PS5s for like thousand euros, something like that. Yeah, like as soon as you get as soon as they get the info that there is stock, they go to the website and it's already sold out. It's like instant. It doesn't make any sense. Okay, so the housings are looped, but first, before I put them together, I wanna band-aid mod the PCB. I think I saw someone on OLX though. Yeah, but what? And what about the prices? Did you see the prices? That's the problem. That's a big problem. Uh, okay, so I'm gonna try and do this up here so you guys can see it. Did you see the price? What was it? Because I'm curious. I bet it's ridiculous. This tape has a weirdly pleasant smell. I think this is the kind of tape that you roll around your hands for boxing and mountain climbing and stuff like that. So I guess it has some, like, I don't know what it has, but it smells good. It's weird. 800 euros and most of the ads are for accessories. Yeah. See, that's stupid. But at the same time, I mean, okay, it's not okay what people are doing. I hope I'm not hijacking chat, sorry. No, you're not hijacking. I mean, you kind of are, but it's okay. Because people are kind of quiet, so please hijack chat at will. It's okay. It's totally okay. I have to thank you for hijacking chat. But yeah, so problem is who to blame? The people who sell them or the people who buy them? That's the problem, you know? Because like, sure, the people who so the scalpers are not correct because yeah, it's something you shouldn't do. It's stupid. But at the same time, if no one was buying them, they wouldn't be doing it, you know? So I'm just intriguing about what you are talking. Cool. Thank you, Alvar. Thank you for being here again. It's super nice when you guys come here and talk to me and chill with me. It's super cool. Thank you so much. So yeah, like I don't know who to blame in this case. Like people who buy them or the people who sell them. Because if there was no one buying them at 800 euros, they wouldn't be sold at 800 euros. So the PvP of the 380 at 750 in Spain. Now they are at 1400. Yeah, yeah. That doesn't make any sense. But okay. Because the thing is, they were actually, if I'm not mistaken, I think they were actually pretty cheap for the processing power of these new uh, gen graphics cards. They were pretty cheap for for their processing power. Problem is that people don't know how to like have good shit, you know. That's why we can't have nice things. Problem is that we will reach next gen before having stock for this gen, and then probably the same thing will happen again and again and again. That's the problem. That's super shitty. I'm sorry if I'm talking too much, guys. Please, you're never talking too much. I love it when you talk to me. Please keep talking to me. Don't be sorry for talking. Oh, guys, something that I just remembered and that I didn't notice, but we reached 100 followers, I think, last stream. So Tuesday, if I'm not mistaken, which is super cool. So I'd like to thank you guys again very much for being here with me and helping me grow. Because I would never I never expected to have 100 people following me on here, like watching me build keyboards. So that's super cool, and thank you very much to the people who follow me. Like, that's amazing. Just want to check if this works. People happy indeed, and failing in video games. I'm a pro at that. I'm the best at failing video games and life as well, as you can see, like tools falling everywhere, pieces of keyboards like going everywhere. So yeah, I wanted to thank you guys for failing with me, or not failing with me, but with watching me fail and being okay with that, because it's not every day that you find someone to accompany in you in your failings. So yeah, what do you guys usually play? Uh, okay, so unfortunately, right now we've been playing League of Legends, which I'm not too happy about, but I mean, eh. But like we like, at least me and Alvaro usually try a lot of games that are just coming out, like open betas and stuff like that. So it's really cool. Um, some of my favorite games are also Dark Souls, so I play that a lot at all times. I've been playing Hunt Showdown as well. I don't know if you know that, but it's a super cool game that kind of went like under a lot of people's radars until now, and now it's kind of starting to get known. But it's like a super fun, super cool game. And I usually like recommend Hunt Showdown to everyone because it's super good, super cool. So yeah, it is super fun. It is super fun. I'm a frustrated gamer, play a lot of stuff, but not for long. I do that as well sometimes. I've been playing Getting Over It as well these last days. I don't know why. I think I hate myself, but I really wanted to get through that game and get to the top. So I don't know. I've been playing Resident Evil 7, which is also pretty cool. Because I've started playing it a lot of times before, but I never had the patience to go through with it, and now I'm going through with it, and I'm almost at the end, I think. The new Resident Evil that came out was 8. Yeah, it was 8. It's called Village, if I'm not mistaken, and it's the 8th one. Yeah. I want to play it as well, but I think it'll be more of the same. So I hope they did a good story. not just big booby vampire lady, you know. I hope there's some cool content to it. Because people, until now, people have only been hypersexualizing that and not paying a lot of attention to the rest of the game, I think. So yeah. Let's see how that goes. Too small. I will start to modding, Andrea. Start modding what? Sorry, I didn't understand all that. Modding video games? Ooh. Are you serious? Are you learning how to mod stuff? Ooh. That's so cool. What are you gonna, like, what are the plans? What are you gonna mod first? I will start with easy mods, nothing involving graphic design yet. Yeah, okay. Makes sense. Just easy tweaks. Okay. And what games are you planning on modding? Like for starters, like the first thing that you have in mind to do. What is it? Because I'm curious. Okay, guys, we have Band-Aid modded the PCB. So let's start putting the stabs together. I would like to do some stuff for Mountain Blade Bannerlord too. Okay, that's what I thought. That's the first game that came to mind because I know you've been playing that. So yeah, I mean, good luck, Alvar. I hope it goes well. I think it will. You're a pretty smart guy, so I believe you'll be okay. No need to thank me, Alvarito. And I will be. Do you know about new MMORPGs, Andre? Like what? But I don't think so. No, I haven't been looking too much into new games lately. So no, I don't know anything about any MMORPGs. But yeah, as I was saying, I'm gonna try a new stab looping procedure that I saw the other day from a streamer that I watch, and I'm gonna see if it works. I would like to try some MMO with you and Luis. For sure. That would be cool. Um, the thing is, it's not really my type of game, so I have to find one that really gets to me. Guys, give me 1 second. I'll be right back because I need to get more kitchen paper. So I'll be right back. I'll also get some water. Why has my music stopped? Why is music not going? Okay, guys. So I got some water. to hydrate. Bush cacao. Hello, welcome, welcome. So I got some water to hydrate, but I also got a drink for myself. So yeah. I mean, they're both for myself, right? But you know what I mean. Hello, Neve. Stop being a little bitch. Welcome, welcome again. And thank you for coming as well. My sip, I can have more because this is really good. I love it. Okay, so where were we? Putting the steps together, yeah. What are those switches called? Browns what? These are Gatoron browns. And why is my music still stopped? What the fuck? I will check it out. So yeah, we are zoomed in today, guys. Because I was just putting these little pieces on there. Because it's a band-aid mod. So yeah. Why is my music not going? What's happening? Oh, okay. So maybe it was my headphones that were working properly. Because I went with them to the kitchen and in the kitchen the range breaks out, and probably that was that. And probably you guys were listening to music and I wasn't, and I just made an ass of myself, but that's okay. I know how to laugh at myself. Okay, so I really want to try this new uh, looping technique and see if it works. And I'm gonna tell you what it is. So usually, I dip the ends of these wires in loop and then put them into the housings. But the other day I saw someone doing this, and I really want to see if it works. So it's basically you just squeeze some lube into the housing, and I want to see if that works. Jesus. I don't know if you guys can see that, but why no music? Are you trolling me? Or are you serious? Can you hear the music? Please. Don't fucking mock me. Zero music, really? Ah, why? Music is on. Yeah, no music. What the fuck? Why is it not working? That's weird. Hmm. Okay, so give me 1 second to figure it out. Because it was working. Why is it not working now? Oof. Okay, is it working now? Supposedly it is, right? Is it? I think so. It works? Okay, cool. Thank you, Neve. Thank you so much. I don't know like why OBS sometimes shits itself and it doesn't work. Much music, very sound. Wow. Cool. Okay, so I don't really like this technique. So I'm not gonna do it for these stabilizers. I'm just gonna do it as I usually do, because that way the lube is more spread inside and that's what we want, so that there is no rattle. So yeah. We're gonna do it the usual way. I mean, we're gonna do this one this way. And the rest of the stabs, the classic way. Because we already did this one that way, so we wanna keep consistency. I don't know if you heard that, I think maybe not, but Sebastião is at the door and he meowed super loud, I don't know why. So I will lube the next ones properly as I have been doing it until now, because I like that way. I prefer them that way. I want it that way. Tell me why it ain't nothing but a holiday. Tell me why. I'm gonna get the MC8 because of this. I hope not. I really hope not. Okay, okay, so that one's done. Let's put it in. And now, let me check which way this was. It's this way. Is it not this way? Is it this way? Okay, it is that way. I was putting them on the wrong side. And I want to check how it sounds. And how it feels as well. Okay, it doesn't sound bad. Could it sound better? I think that because the switch is not soldered in yet, it could sound better. But you could also make it sound better. So I think this is as good as when are you doing Rebecca's keyboard? Probably the next one. I don't know. Depends on if the stuff for my macro pad arrives. Until next week, I will do that. If it doesn't arrive, I will do Rebecca's keyboard next week. Okay, that sounds way better. Okay, so the sound is not the best, but I think that's because of because these keycaps are not the best as well. But that's not on me, so I've done my best on the stabilizers. So yeah. Okay, so I figured out why that method that I tried it wasn't working, so I'm gonna try it again. Let me move this so where you guys can see it. So I should be putting in loop from the back and not from the front as I was. So let's try it. Like that, basically. Okay, I think this is gonna be okay. So let's check. So when did you get into keyboards? In the end of last year, beginning of this one, basically. So like around November, October, November, I started watching videos and stuff like that. December, I wouldn't stop watching videos about keyboards and stuff like that. January, I started buying stuff. I think it was February that I started streaming. So yeah, here we are now. That was basically it. It's so addicting. Yes, it is. It is super addictive. I'm glad you understand me now, Neve. Okay, yeah, so this one also sounds good. So I'm gonna take that out. I don't know where I put the spacebar, to be honest. Okay, it's here. It's like crack cocaine. It is like a weird drug that you can't stop doing, yeah. It do be like that. And Neve, you haven't even built a keyboard. From the moment you build a keyboard, oof, it's even worse. Or better. Yeah, guys, I'm kinda quiet, I'm sorry, but I'm focusing on this, so please be patient with me. Can't wait for mine to arrive and just open the baby. Do it. Fucking do it. It's super worth it. And like, but it's not hot swappable, so it's a pain to loop. Oh, yeah? Yeah, it is, because you would have to unsolder the... No, you could just do what I'm doing, Neve. You just pull these, the stabilizers up. So you could just push these up and then put some lube in there, and they would automatically sound better. Yeah, but I mean lubing the switches. Oh yeah, the switches would have to be desoldered for sure. Okay, so this should be the enter key, I think. Okay, we have some rattle, which I don't want and don't like. Does this not fit the keycaps? What the fuck? What kind of keycap puller is that? So yeah, we basically had some rattle still coming from the right side. So I'm gonna put a little bit more of lube in there on the left side as well. And let's see how that sounds now. And if you guys are wondering what I'm doing here with my hands, I'm cleaning the lube from my hands because I hate having my hands covered in lube. Okay, I still hear a little bit of rattle, but I think this is as best as it's gonna get. Yeah, that's as good as it's gonna get, unfortunately. These stabilizers that are plate mounted are not the best. I mean, they're the worst actually. I mean, the worst would be no stabilizers, but did you add foam to the bottom of the case? Yes, I did. It doesn't have a case yet, it's just the PCB. But yeah, the case is here. And it's foamed. So yes. Okay, so moving on to the last stabilizer set, which is the backspace key. Okay, that one is in place as well. Just gotta do the loop thing. Okay. Okay, and I think let's see how that sounds as well. Okay, that sounds good. Cool. So I will now solder the switches onto the board. Hey Zanyard, welcome! Hello, hello! How are you, my guy? Thank you for coming. We are building, or modding in this case, just finished breakfast and relaxing. Cool. So you're... Hell yeah, so you're completely relaxed, ready to enjoy the stream? That's cool. Yeah, we're just finishing this Epomaker S68, if I'm not mistaken, build. Exactly, my dude. So yeah, we're just soldering the last switches in, the stabilized switches in. And I think we'll be done after this. Just put it on the case, put those keycaps on, and we'll be done. So yeah, we were doing the stabs just now. It's not the best sound because they're plate mounted, but they don't sound that bad, so. Okay. I'm not mistaken, we're done with the soldering. And yeah, Zanyard, so this was my first soldered build. It's the first time I soldered and desoldered switches, so it was pretty fun. Thank you. Yeah, I was really excited to test out my first soldered build. And so I was more scared of desoldering because the solder that came with the board was really bad. So it was really hard to unsolder. But I tested it after unsoldering and everything was okay. Soldering is fun, unsoldering is a pain in the ass. But yeah, that part is done, so we're cool. So yeah, soldering fun, unsoldering, desoldering, sorry. Desoldering, solder with no lead is a pain in the ass. Because that was the problem, it had no lead. So it was really hard to unsolder, so to desolder, sorry. Like, but so by mistake, I soldered all of the switches for, like, the first time I soldered all the switches, and I forgot that I still had to put the stabilizers in. So then I desoldered the my solder, and it was really easy, really cool to do. So I think the problem was the no lead solder. Okay, so let me just take out the trash so that we can assemble the keyboard properly. Okie dokie. So those are soldered in. So we will now assemble this into the case. We have a little problem. Where's the foam? Inside. Wait. Can you see that gray thing is the foam? Yeah, so that's in there. We are almost done, guys, with this build. I'm curious on how it will sound and look. because I've never tried putting keycaps on this client or putting keycaps, so yeah. Let's see how that goes. I'm digging this playlist, it's really cool. It's the same playlist as the other day, just further down into the list. It's really chill. I like it. Okay. We're just missing the keycaps, guys. We are just missing the keycaps. Little sip. Okay. Okay. Let's see then. Let me check something. Okay, this is always appreciated. Alt function control, okay. I think we're gonna have some compatibility problems here as well. Yeah. This should be 1 unit and they're not. So we'll figure that out later. Page up. Delete. Kill the key. Okay. Louise, are you in the chat? Oof. Louise is offline. So, okay, so I'm gonna build this with the number keys. And if he doesn't want those, I mean, I'll send him the keycaps so he can change them himself. I'm just cleaning my room, but I can hear you. Alright, cool. No worries, my god. I hate cleaning my room. Or in this case, this is kind of an... The room is next door, this is kind of an... I use it kind of as an office. But it's still pretty boring to clean up. So yeah, I'm gonna have to check what I can do in terms of compatibility for the keys, but that won't be a problem, I think. I think we will be okay. These keycaps are not good quality. So they won't sound the best, but that's life, I guess. The problem with these putting keycaps is that they don't look half bad, but I think they're not that good, like in terms of quality, but they don't look half bad. Okay, let's see what we can do for these three keys. I have another pudding set, so let's see if this one works. But I think it's exactly the same thing. Yeah, it's the same thing. So we're gonna have to get some keys from this set and figure it out. Let's see what doesn't look half bad, I guess. Because like this shift is really fucking big, and I don't know why they make them so big, but yeah, that doesn't fit there. Because these should be 1 unit, not more, but okay. So I'm gonna probably use this. No wait. This part is the worst part of building keyboards for me. Okay, I'll use 1, 2, 3, I guess. So Alt, Function, and Control. And for the shift, it's gonna be the most complicated part. This should fit, but it doesn't. So yeah, I guess that'll be it for the keys. We have the 1, 2, 3, which is Alt, Function, and Control, and function for Shift. That's all we have with this keycap set, so that's what we're gonna have to stick with. So we will have the sound test in a bit. We just put this away and I will do a sound test for you guys. Okay. So let's double check everything works. It should, right? Let's double check. Was it not turning on? Looks very nice. I'm gonna go now, but good luck on the sound test. Alright, B, thank you for coming. See you next time. Thank you very much. Take it, take it, take it, take it, take it, take it. Super grateful. So we have RGB, but it's super, let's check if you guys can see it this way. It's super, super dim. So give me 1 second and I will try and see how we can make it stronger. Are the keycaps transparent? Kinda. So function. Okay, so only the spacebar is lighting up. This has to be some definition thing. So let me check. Oh, okay. Wait. That was on Bluetooth mode. Okay, so that's the max that RGB goes. Like the RGB is super weak, which is not so cool. It's like if I take it off, you can see it. But it's kind of weak. But hey, this is a cheap board, so you can't expect too much from. You can't expect too much from the cheapest board in the store, right? So yeah, that's as high as the RGB goes on this board, I guess. Like, because I can do this, like from this angle you can see it better, I guess. Wait, okay, there. It's like, yeah, that's the top strength. It's not that good. Yes, I made my head. Yeah, I know, but you know, Louise is kind of cheap, so yeah. I mean, if you're completely in the dark, I guess you could kind of see it. Like, it's very weak, but you can kind of see it. I think it's the keycaps. No. The keycaps should let the light shine through. Actually, no. Yeah, it should. They don't let it shine through. They should be the RGB. You just see it on the side because they're like kind of transparent on the sides, so you only see it there. But yeah, I just want to make sure that there's no stronger setting for the backlighting. You know, I think this is as strong as it goes. I think that's as high as it goes. I already am a keyboard pro. Yes, you are, my guy. Wait, what's this? I think the switches also have something to do with it. Hey Deco3, welcome. Thank you for coming again. Quem ainda agora? Bebe água. Ok. Did you redeem it? You didn't redeem it. Então eu vou beber água, vou beber amêndoa amarga. So yeah, basically, basically I did what I could with this board. It doesn't sound bad, and you'll see it, and you'll hear it, I mean. But Luis wanted the cheapest materials, so that's what we have. That shift key, yeah. Yeah. Thing is, keycaps look kinda cool. Yeah, they do. They look clean. So ones where the top was fully black and the letters were on the front. Yeah, that also exists. I'm thinking our mines get around browns as well. Yes, they are. Okay, so what I'm thinking is, but your no, it's get around browns as well, Neve. The thing is, and I'm gonna tell you what the problem here is for the backlighting of the keyboards. So you see how this switch, let it focus. You see how this switch is open right there? Like it has a little slot over there? Wait. That little slot there? That's for the light to pass through. So you have the RGB backlighting. Problem is that these cheap Gator-on browns don't have that little, or they have it, but it's kind of closed with little plastic holes, so the light doesn't shine through as strong. So, I mean, if I really feel like it, I might open this back again and open those holes. But I will have to take the whole keyboard apart again. But for now, it'll stay like this. And let's do the sound test. Because I think it doesn't sound half bad. So let's stop the music. Let me actually first, before doing the... Whoops, I'm listening to myself. Before doing the... Oops. Ooh. Wait, I think we have a problem. 60%? Yeah, 60%. Okay, so I think control is getting triggered just because. Okay. Control was stuck. So let's check. Give me 1 second, guys, because I am opening Via, which is also named Olivia, and I really like that name, and you already know her. Let me open it. Window capture, yeah. Yeah. Okay, there's Olivia. So let's check everything works. Okay. Okay. Epomaker build, eh? Interesting. Yeah, it is. I'm just the K87 OT supports this type of software, so that's really dope. Yeah, that's really cool because you can do macros and stuff more easily like that. But yeah, BM player, we're just finishing the build. We're just testing it out, see if everything works correctly. And yeah, we're almost done actually. I'm gonna do the sound test as well, and then after that we'll be done. Okay. So this is a 60%, so everything is working properly, which is good. Okay, so we'll go to the sound test. Let me take out the filters from the microphone. Okay. Sorry for the noise, guys. If you have headphones, please be careful, because this is going to be a bit noisy now. Okay, it wasn't that noisy. I don't know why, but it's sometimes it is, sometimes it isn't. And let me open monkey type. Also, please do not judge my WPM, because I've just started touch typing, so I'm new at that as well. Wait, window capture. Touch typing? Okay, give me 1 second. So touch typing is when instead of typing like this, instead of typing like this, like with your hands all over the place, you use the you tap like this basically. Which I am new at, so it's not the best, so Jesus. Like I still don't know where the keys are. Like this. Yeah, hands like this. So you have it's called the home row, where your index finger is on F and J, and the others are on the adjacent keycaps or keys, and then you just like move your hands like this to write. So wait, let me show you what I've been doing to practice. So basically it's this. You go sound. I do like the sound though. Yeah, the sound is way better like this. So yeah, basically you do this, and I've been practicing, but I'm still new at it, you know. Okay, you get the idea, right? So if I try to do that on monkey type, it's like I haven't trained that much, so this is what I can do. And like Yeah. Type like you normally do now. Okay. But now, like lately, I've been normally typing like this though, because I like my goal is to not need to look at the keyboard. So yeah, but as I usually type would be. You type the first way I showed? Yeah, okay, so that's the way you should, not you should type, but it's one way to type. This is the way that I type is another way of typing, so like, it's whatever. So basically, yeah, that was it. That's the sound test. I can do, is it because it's 60? Why is your hand like that on the keyboard? Like what? On like this? Like when I type normally? Left hand like hugging. Good question. I don't notice it, Let me check. Yeah, it's because it's a 60%, yeah. Like I'm still not used to the smaller sizes, because I've used big keyboards for as long as I can remember. So yeah, the correct way and prettiest way would be this. Yeah, it's cool that I'm learning the other way. Exactly. That's why I'm trying to learn it. Farming experience. Yeah. Basically. Okay. So yeah. That's it for the sound test. I will just do now the. I will just do the. Wait. Okay. I'll just do the sorry, the stabilized keys for you guys to listen. Sounds nice, right? I like it as well. This one, right? Yeah. So yeah, so that's the thing. Like, I guess that's as good as plate mounted stabs are gonna sound, because they usually don't sound as good as PCB mounted. So yeah. And I guess that's it for tonight's stream, guys. We did the build, we tested it out, we had the sound test. Let me put my filters back on, so there's no weird noises. And yeah, guys, thank you so much again for coming. I appreciate you guys very much. Thank you so much. Thank you. And we are going to try and raid someone. It's pretty late, at least here in Portugal, so let's see who we can find to raid. But yeah, that's it. This is the Epomaker S68 with lubed and filmed Gateron Browns, modded stabilizers, pudding keycaps. Yeah, that's it for the build. So let me see who's streaming right now. Who can we raid? Oh, we're gonna raid Ching Ching Wong. She's streaming, and I really like her stream, so let's raid her. Yeah. So we're getting ready to raid. Thank you again very much, guys. Um, so next week we will have I don't know what we're gonna build. It depends. If my keycaps get here, we're gonna be building my macro pad. If they don't get here, we're going to be building Deco 3 Sprouts keyboard. So yeah, I will let you know on Instagram. If you are new here, don't forget to follow. If you want to subscribe, that would be amazing, but you guys don't have to, of course. And yeah, thank you so much, everyone. So it's not socials, it's Instagram. Yeah, exactly. Thank you, Neve. Okay, guys, so yeah, we shall be rating Xing Wang, and arigatou gozaimasu. Thank you very much. See you next time.
Oh, Silence. Thank you for the raid. Mod truck? Do I have a mod? Let me give you a shout out. How are you doing? What were you building today? Hello, everyone. But yeah, the reason why I went with the switches that I did was because stock-wise, they felt pretty nice, and I didn't have to lube. Doing good. We're doing a drop collaboration stream right now. You are modding an Epomaker S68. I don't know what keyboard that is, but that sounds awesome. I was just telling chat how I don't mod keyboards very often, so this is a learning experience for me as well. This is the drop Karina board. Let me pull this out. Is she quiet relative to the stream for anyone else, or do you need to reset your browser? Am I quiet? I might be quiet. Oh, all good? Okay. She is quite loud. I can turn up the gain on my microphone if I'm not, but let me know. Alright, have a good dinner. Thank you for the raid. I'll see you soon.